Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're stopping in. This week, on a whim, I stopped at one of my thrift stores. I usually don't go there. And they had half price on everything in the store. That was dinnerware. And they happened to have a lot of depression wear. All of it glows beautifully. It's all uranium glass. So this is going to be a uranium glass dinnerware haul. I hope you enjoy it. As I said in my intro, this is going to be a depression wear uranium dinnerware haul. And depression wear is simply just kind of a nickname for mass-produced molded glassware that was produced during the Depression years, starting with the stock market crash of 1929 and I think right up until about 1939. As I said, they were mass-produced, they were made quickly, just to give people who had not a lot at the time some pretty pieces of dinnerware they could afford to buy cheaply. You could buy a set of 12, a dinnerware for 12 for about $2 back in those days. They also put them in cereal boxes and were giveaways at gas stations and movie theaters, things of that nature. Over 20 glass producers at the time were in production making this depression wear, and you can usually tell depression wear from repros because they did make a lot of reproductions. Depression wear has little bubbles inside of it or straw marks, which are like lines that aren't really scratches but manufacture lines in the pieces, and this is just due to their lack of quality control as they produced everything very, very quickly. And that's about it. Let's see what I got. This right here is a cereal bowl, or actually it's referred to as an oatmeal bowl. It's 6 inches. It was produced by Anchor Hocking. Try and get in and show you the pattern a little bit better. Really, really pretty design. Princess Green is the name of it. And they were produced between 1931 and 1935. I just this moment, as I'm filming it, did see there is a little chip right here on the rim. I don't think I would have bought it had I known that. I was going to ask $25 for it. I'll probably drop that down to, I don't know, maybe 12 to 15, or just hang on to it myself. Again, it's an oatmeal cereal bowl. And actually, there are not a lot of these out there. You can find a lot of pieces in the Princess Green pattern, but this is a little harder to find. I have 3 4¼ inch small fruit or berry bowls right here, made by Hazel Atlas. You saw the HA logo on the bottom just a minute ago. They are called Fancy Colors, produced in 1929. Give you a shot of all of them. Really nice condition. They did make them in the uranium that you see here, the green. They made them in clear and also milk glass. They had 3 different rims also. You can see right here, these are a straight rim. They also had a ruffled rim and a beaded rim. 1929, if I didn't already mention that. And I'm going to be asking $15 for the 3. Couldn't really get much information on this 9½ from handle to handle fruit bowl. It's really cool though. It's got these really great, almost like a shell-shaped tab handle there. I did find a couple other people on the internet selling them as a set, a fruit and berry bowl set, so I know that they were originally a fruit and berry bowl set. I don't know when it was produced, but definitely has that Art Deco look to it, and I know it's got to be from the 30s. Optic panel to the sides, really, really nice condition. And I think I'm going to be asking about $15 for the bowl. Just wanted you to get a look at the sides because they are optic panels right here. This is Anchor Hocking in the Roulette Green pattern, 1935 to 1939. I have a 9.5-inch bowl right here and 3 8.5-inch plates. You can see right here a little bit better. They are known by the nickname of many windows. I'm going to be asking, I think, $20 for the bowl right here. Really nice shape. And about $14 for the set of 3 plates. U.S. Glass Company, 1930-1935, in the cherry berry green pattern. You can see it has a really cool cherry pattern there. I believe they also made it in a strawberry pattern. There you go. I have 4 6-inch bread and butter plates right here. They're Anchor Hocking in the cameo yellow pattern, also known as ballerina, and I'll tell you why in a minute. They're produced between 1930 and 1934. I'm going to give you a better look at one of the plates in just a minute. Here we go. This is actually the very first pattern that Anchor Hocking produced during the Depression years. Still is one of the most popular patterns out there. Came in green, which was the most common color. It also came in pink, the yellow you see right here, and just a crystal color, which they didn't make a lot of the crystal, so that's a little harder to find. And it's called ballerina, because if you look in all the little swags right here, you'll see a ballerina or a dancer. And this was supposedly based on the dancer, the most acclaimed dancer of the time, and her name was Angela Isidore Duncan. She was born in California, but she did live most of her life in the Soviet Union and Western Europe. And she died in 1922 in a freak car accident, actually. She was a passenger and her scarf got caught up in the wheels and axles, and that was her unfortunate timely death. Moser, I don't know which one it is. I've heard people refer to it as both. Moser Company also reproduced a child's dinnerware line that was advertised to go with the American Girl dolls, and that pattern's name is called Jenny. I'm going to be asking, I think, $30 for the 4 of these. This is a set of 6 Federal Glass Company pattern FEG6 1930s sherbet glasses. They have a panel optic designed to them, and they are all in great shape. $30 for the 6. Pretty little bowl made by the Belmont Tumbler Company in the 1920s. The pattern's called Bowknot Green. I had a hard time finding this out, but I finally did. Really pretty floral and swag and ribbon design right here. It's in really, really nice shape. You don't see a whole lot of them out there. You can see the bottom right there. Kind of not really. Anyway, I'll be asking $15 for it, and you'll see better shots of it in my eBay store. Set of 4 Anchor Hocking 10.5-inch grill plates, very heavy. They are in the same cameo, aka ballerina pattern, as the smaller plates you saw before. A great little berry bowl here. Spent a lot of time, couldn't find out much information on it. You can see it has these great little Art Deco kind of fin handles right there, and a nice rib pattern, and it just glows beautifully under the black light. I did see somebody had it listed without any information, also just unknown maker. with this set of 6 bowls and a larger bowl. So again, this was a berry bowl set with a larger fruit bowl. I'll probably be asking about $15 for this piece also. Great condition. This is a set of 4 Anchor Hocking 1930-1935 uranium plates in the circle green pattern. You can see right there why they call them circle. There's a whole bunch of little rings around them. And they're pretty good sellers. I'm going to be asking $22 for the set of 4. So these plates is actually how this video got started. These were the first plates I bought, and I got quite a lot of them. I got 12 of the 8 1/4 inch plates, and I think maybe 6 to 8, I'm gonna have to recount them, of the smaller ones. And I bought them and went home and thought, there they are, you can see them standing up right there. I went home and thought, oh my goodness, how could I leave all the rest of that there at half price? So I did run back and get them. These date to 1929 and 1933. And I think I'm gonna be selling them off in lots of 4, the larger ones, for $14 for a set of 4. That means I have 3 sets of 4 available. And the bread and butter plates, I actually have 8 right here. It's a little odd how they vary just a tiny bit from 6 to almost 6 1/4 inches. I don't know why that is, but they are the same plates. So I'm going to be asking $30 for those. Thanks as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed the haul. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, leave me a comment, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye. This week or last week, on a whim, manufacturers were making